Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how gravity works. But rest assured, I won't do that here. I'm going to show a little bit of gravity by dropping from a 13-story building. Let's see. This is Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's one of the 4 parks at Walt Disney World here in Florida, in the United States, and its theme is the Hollywood film industry. Don't change the subject, don't! I thought we were going to talk about gravity. Gravity is the acceleration that pulls us towards the Earth. It's because of gravity that things fall. And of course, it doesn't only exist on Earth. The Sun, Moon, and other planets also have gravity. And a cool thing about this acceleration that pulls us down is that it's what gives things weight. If we had a button and could turn off gravity, things would start floating around without any weight. It must be a crazy feeling, right? But since we don't have this button that turns off gravity, you might think that this feeling of weightlessness is something only an astronaut can experience. Well, I say no. We can also experience the sensation of weightlessness when we fall. NASA, for instance, to simulate this, puts people inside a plane and makes that plane fall. As the plane falls, it feels like there is no gravity. But this can also happen in your daily life. If you are inside a box on top of a building and this box plummets while it is falling, you will have the sensation that you are weightless. Is this a good idea? Of course it's a good idea. And that's exactly what we have here. A toy that makes us plummet about 60 meters. The Tower of Terror. If you thought lack of gravity was a cool thing, I think it's gonna be scary, very scary. Give it a thumbs up, go on. But there's a detail. It's not just that the cart simply falls, it's pulled downward. So at first, the sensation is one of weightlessness, but soon it shifts into something else, almost like reverse gravity. It feels as if we're about to be flung out of our seats. And then there's one last thing, which is where a lot of our fear comes from. When you start to fall, you know you're not gonna fall forever. At some point, you're gonna hit the ground, and that's not gonna be pleasant. Obviously, you're not gonna splatter here, but the cart breaks very suddenly. Do you know what happens to our sense of gravity? It increases. It gives the impression that you are much heavier than you are. More videos that take you to cool places and make you learn in a fun way. You can find it on Manuel do Mundo. If you want to see 3 other very cool videos about physics that we recorded here in the Disney parks, I'm leaving their link below. We made one about water at Magic Kingdom, one about energy at Animal Kingdom, and one about inertia at Epcot.